everybody, and welcome back to another episode of, well, this is the first time we're doing an episode of Phantasy Star 4, so I should say welcome to the beginning of our Phantasy Star 4 Let's Play. I mean, I might be shooting myself in the foot here by starting a JRPG Let's Play, but hey, I mean, let's go ahead and do this. By shooting myself in the foot, I mean, I'm investing myself in a long game here, but I love this game. It's great, so let's do it. And we're belly aching, even though I love belly aching. Alright, start. Chaz, we have work to do. Hurry up and get ready. That's right. Am I going to voice act everybody? Yeah, I guess so. Whether or not anybody gets a unique voice, we'll figure out, like, down the road. This is your first job since you joined the Hunters Guild. You'd better put your heart into it. So I'm not a trainee anymore. From this day on, you are a full-fledged partner. Now come on, let's go. Alright, so I'm just getting dragged along here. Like I say, every time I do it, something happens. Okay, here we go. Every time I start recording. Okay. Where are we off to this time? It's a bit far. We're going to Motavia Academy in the town of Piata. Well, so we're going to the town of Learning. Wonder what's happened there. Who knows? The message said, just come. We'll get the details once we're there. I guess they trust like that. I mean, I wouldn't trust like that, but they trust like that, so I don't know, whatever gets it done, I guess. Since we're going to be there anyway, I'd sure like to tour the academy. Is that all you can think about? Get moving or I'll leave you behind. And here we go. AW 2284 monster attacks have swelled the ranks of these who call themselves hunters, but as the attacks become ever... Taking a drink. Alright, yeah, pressing buttons doesn't make that go any faster, apparently. More frequent and powerful, and elite few begin to wonder what is behind the outbreak, and when and how will it all end. Yep. Probably hear me mashing buttons, nothing's happening. Alright, there we go, I got past that at least. Oops, I wandered around and now I've gotten separated from Alice. I've got to find her. There's nothing interesting here. Can't have any items. What the hell does that mean? Oh, I can still cast spells on myself here. Chaz cannot use the special skill. Equip. State. Status. Chaz. I know he's got a different name in Talk to myself. Mumble. Macro. Cannot use macro when alone. That's fine. I forget. I'm pretty sure he's got a different name in the Japanese version. What about this guy? It's like this guy. Are you a hunter? Are you here to exterminate the monsters? Yeah, see, we got separated. She's like right there. About a month ago, monsters began to appear in the basement. I'm so frightened, I can't even think about my research. Get out of my way. You're the hunter commissioned by the principal. A kid like you, are you going to be able to handle it? Hell yeah. It's a very difficult math book. This is a horrid math book. Somebody doesn't like math. These books must be important. They're under lock and key. Same thing. Ah, you wouldn't let me just leave you. Jez, where have you been? Come on, let's go. But we have to see the principal and get more details about this commission. Alrighty. And, yeah, I wasn't trying to be mean to Alice by leaving her behind. I was actually trying to do her a favor, but, apparently she's just not interested. Once there were 3 planets in the Algo solar system, but during the Great Collapse, the planet Parma was lost. Now only Desolus and this planet remain. Not gonna tell me the name of this planet, though, are you? Apparently, 1,000 years ago, there were ships that could travel through space. Today, the only thing we can do is view Desolus through a telescope. Ah, just once I'd love to go to Desolus. It sounds like a dream, traveling to another planet. Here's a book titled Heavenly Phenomena. Whatever that is. Oh, stop wasting time. How about you shut the hell up? Alright, let's go over here and check some books. It's an engineering book. Book contains many chemistry books. I don't know why I'm messing around so much. Alright. Let's go ahead and see the principal and just go ahead and start moving forward with this. Can I check this thing out? The God of Learning, Dr. Lubetz. A person from 2,000 years ago. Damn. Oh yeah, that guy's like bugging out, but we can go visit him later here. Phone's going off here. Okay, yeah, nothing important there. Just Mickey Mouse BS. And I'm not saying that because somebody texted me and it didn't matter. It was just like one of those useless phone alerts that we all get these days. Welcome. I'm the principal of this academy. Welcome, I'm the principal of this academy. Whatever. Let's see, you must be Alice the Hunter, and you are her assistant, Chaz. Forgive me, but Chaz is a full-fledged partner of mine. Now let's get down to business. Describe the situation. About a month ago, mysterious monsters started appearing in this academy. It appears as they made the basement our headquarters. They've since closed it off. So far, no one has been hurt, but who knows that they'll appear again. Please, I beg you to destroy all these creatures. I'd like to settle this matter discreetly. I'm counting on your reputation, Alice. No problem. You can rely on us. Although it's strange that all these monsters suddenly appeared in this academy. Usually monsters don't come in inhabited areas. Do you have any idea how this happened? How do I know? Them asking questions. Just hurry and exterminate these monsters. Don't forget I'm paying you dearly for your services. I'm a wiener. Added that last part in there, but yeah, you can see like that guy's like a total simp. Something smells fishy here. That principal is hiding something. Maybe he's afraid of the monsters. I think there's more to it than that. Things are starting to get interesting. I don't know. I gave him like that like wiener loser voice because like you'll see like he like totally like he tried to like act all tough there, but well you'll see in the next cutscene like he's got nothing going for him. What? You're the hunters, really? You don't think we can do the job? No, no, not at all. I didn't mean that. Since we have the principal's permission, let us pass. Wait, take me with you. And why should we? My name is Han. God, it's happening again. Oh, there we go. I'm an assistant at this academy. I work for Professor Holt, who has gone to investigate Birth Valley for his research. We haven't heard from him since. So now I'm searching for the professor's whereabouts. Oh yeah, just like stop here for a minute, break character. Is not only is this game like a really good story, like really fun, all that jazz, but like the whole like cut-ins that they always put in, like this always like really added to the effect, and it's one of the reasons I really like this game. Just want to kind of throw that in there, out there, whatever. Birth Valley, that's that mysterious place that has been called the Sacred Valley of Life. But what's the connection between the valley and this current monster scare? After the investigation team led by the professor was reported missing, the principal barred everyone from entering Birth Valley. We're trying to get information as to what's going on, but he keeps evading the issue. And then this monster scare begins. I'll bet anything that there's some sort of connection between these incidents. Well, it's true that there is something fishy about the principal's behavior. Given the circumstances, I feel compelled to investigate the basement myself. But come to think of it, it is a bit dangerous. So you were just waiting for us to arrive? Well, yes, you catch on quick. 100 meseta. What? We'll take you with us for 100 meseta. I hope you weren't thinking of asking to tag along with us. I'm probably saying the money completely wrong. For free. Or I can't get that kind of money from the principal. That's not my problem. Now what are you going to do? Okay, I'll pay. I got achievement, get Han. Or just Han, I guess. Hans and Franz. Oh, little crab guy running away. Here we go. Xana oh, why? Why are they giving them names like this? Just to make people like me suffer? Alright, like, just gonna go after him here. And, like, Chaz just misses. Like, GG. Oh, but yeah, as you see, like, most far of this is just, like, kind of like mash to win. Okay, we got 4 Meseta from the. Okay, now I see why that guy probably has. Why Han has tough trouble getting that. Okay, Mono Mate. There's some healing items here. This isn't like I guess like. I mean, random battles are like annoying in this game, but it's not nearly as bad as like the earlier entries in the series. Like, well, I mean, if you're gonna play these games, like first of all, I mean, like the Sega Ages variation of Phantasy Star 1 is like mandatory. I wouldn't tell anybody to play that. And even Phantasy Star 2, I would tell you to play like the one of the ROM hacks that makes it easier. Like other than like playing the original game. Like I played the original game on my Genesis before, and like I 100% say it's not worth it. I mean, like, the game is really fun, but I mean, like, at the same time, I can't read titles on these books, blah, 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 whatever. But, I don't know, it's just way too much grinding. Like, this game, like, really, like dialed back on that greatly. I mean, that's why I mean, it's the best entry in the series by far. I kind of wish that they would make more Phantasy Star. Like, they got Phantasy Star Online and whatnot these days, but, I really wish that, there we go, I got a level up there. I really wish that they would just kind of make games like this again. I mean, like, pff, there we go. He just made up for Han's boo-boo there. Got some money. Yeah, well, let me look at that. Whatever, I just wanted to examine the bookcase. Whatever. Surprise attack. All right, now I got Zoran Bolt. Or Bolt? I don't know. All I know is these guys got a lot of health. So let's go ahead and just get through this real quick here. Okay, there we go. Got a nice crit there. We can probably check stuff like, okay, stop wasting time and be nice to me. Ches, next level, 72. We're currently at 37. At least I'm guessing that's how that reads. Alright, probably get another level before the, oh, spoiler alert, boss fight at the end of this. But, I mean, not really. I mean, this game does have a fair number of boss fights, which is good in comparison to, like, Phantasy Star 3 has, like, a lot of boss fights. That game's just not good, though. Phantasy Star 2 literally has, like, 3 boss fights, and 2 of those boss fights are the final boss, for all intents and purposes. I mean, it's technically 2 different fights. It's not like a phase fight, like, where, like, boss changes phases, but, like, I don't know, whatever. We're playing Phantasy Star 4 here, we're not playing Phantasy Star 2. But, yeah, I mean, there's a fair number of boss fights. I guess not really that much of a spoiler here, saying, like, oh, man, hey, we got a boss fight coming up here. I mean, it is a JRPG after all, in the 16-bit era. I mean, I'm pretty sure people would expect there to be a boss fight. But yeah, I mean, just kind of probably do this, and hopefully nobody dies here. Han's a little low on HP, though. But, yeah, the boss is pretty, nothing really to write home about, so we'll probably just keep on trucking here. Keep on rocking in the free world. Skill, Han, not skill, we want tech. I hate that. Res, on yourself. Physician, heal thyself. Chaz is alright for now. He can hold out a little longer before he gets himself healed. I think the boss is down, but it doesn't like auto take me up to the boss though, so I'll go ahead and peek down the stairs and I'll elect to fight a few more fights here. Like, what I'm gonna do is if I end up like want to do like a long recording session, I'll probably still pause the recording and like literally just run in circles and grind for a little bit, just so like I don't have to sit here and stress myself out by commentating while I'm just like running in circles, fighting the same battles over and over. I mean, right here I will, because I think we're pretty close to a level with Chaz. Next level 34, more experience. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'll pause the recording. We'll come back after Chaz has another level. We'll go ahead and fight the boss. So I'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. So sorry, it's probably gonna be a little jarring there, that it just like kind of like I'm now down the stairs here. But yeah, it was just a few more battles. Let's go ahead and heal up here while we're sitting here at this screen. Chaz, and go ahead and top off Han too. Alice is fine. She's gonna really carry the team here for a little bit. And here we go, boss fight. This is Iglanova. Weird. Anyway, she's got this Saner shift. I don't remember what I think Saner speeds everybody up. Is that what it is? Gosh. Shift. I think shift buffs attack power, actually. So you're gonna go ahead and throw that on yourself. You've got res. Do you have anything under here? Earth. Let's go ahead and try it out. And you've got vision. Alright, let's go ahead and try some of this stuff out. There you go. Attack power up. Vision. Dexterity is up. Earth. Hell if I know what that was. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I know that this guy will just literally endlessly spawn enemies as long as like he'll just keep doing fission over and over, so we can just keep killing us. But also, since I had Alice buff herself, she seems to be one-shotting those guys right now, so that's pretty nice. I don't know, like I don't actually know how buffs work in this game either. Like I don't know if like if it slowly degrades over every turn, if it lasts like X amount of turns and then just like it endures like it's like you buff yourself for 3 turns, but it stays the same amount buff, then after 3 turns disappears, or if it just lasts the entire fight. Like once you buff yourself, like unless like I don't know, like something resets your stats or cancels it out, uh, it just keeps going. Like the Energizer Bunny, just keeps on going. But so far, like again, like this boss, like really, there we go. I was gonna say nothing to write home about, and it is easy peasy monkey cheesy. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and pause here again real quick because I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. So I will be right back again.
All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Though no time has elapsed for you, time has elapsed for me. Haha. We did it, Chaz. You need more practice. Your swing is too slow. What? Well, we destroyed the monster.
With my help. Sorry. Now, Han, come over here. Maybe I'll just keep changing how I talk. Hot? What are these glass containers for? These? Hey, are you by any chance breeding monsters here? If that's the case, this monster business is no mystery after all. I don't know anything. It's the first time I've been in this room. I've only just learned that such a thing exists in the academy. Good lord. Jeez Louise, body. Like everything, like wait till like just like start screwing up everything as soon as I start trying to play something. Really, it's the truth. I believe you, for now. The principal must know about these containers. We must also know the connection between this and the disappearance of Professor Holt. Yes, let's see the principal again. Come on, Chaz. Hey, don't leave me here. Alright. We're on our way back here. I think I'm going to go ahead. What I'm going to do with this is I'll probably segment the videos. Well, of course I am. I'm not going to beat this game in one sitting. I don't know why I started off talking like that. But I'm probably not. This isn't going to be like my daily or like once every 2 days. I was going to say bi-daily, but I'm like, that's not right. That's like twice a day. But it's probably not going to be like my regular upload. I'd probably like maybe do like sit down and do like one long episode of this every week. This is the first episode that's I'm already going to say is going to be short. But I'll probably, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make longer episodes of this after this episode. And I'm just going to walk around here for a second, do some explanation. I'm probably going to do like some one-offs and some other like stuff like showcasing videos or like let's mess around with like kind of things where you just like pick up a game and like a fighting game and like mess around or play like maybe an obscure game or games like kind of like just one-offs, like just mess around a little bit. And maybe I'll do like once a week I'll probably put up a long video of playing this just because it's a hassle to like I'm thinking about it. I'm like I don't want to sit down and like make like a hour plus video every day or even every other day of this, but I'm like once a week I could probably do that, and then so during the week I'll also just sprinkle in some other I don't want to call it filler content because it's stuff I'm obviously going to try on and really want to showcase and like play, but yeah, I kind of think that's what I'm going to do. So, that said, let's go ahead up and talk to the principal. Like, enough, like, dilly-dallying around. I just wanted to say that while I was thinking of it, not, like, come up here, go through the cutscene, and then when I have time to walk, completely forget about it. Because, well, you know me, I'm a scatterbrain. What's wrong? You seem upset. Are you able to defeat these monsters? Yes, but there is something I want to ask you. Is it just my imagination? What I saw some strange things in the basement. Stop beating around the bush. Someone keeping information from me is the 6th most dangerous thing in this world. You're right already. I'll tell you what you want to know. You are aware of the recent outbreak of new breed of monster. Oh yes, thanks to the outbreak, I'm not hurting for work. 3 months ago, Holt identified Birth Valley as the origin of the outbreak, and he went to investigate. He says he discovered the remains of an ancient advanced civilization. The investigation team brought back the monster breeding capsules and immediately set forth on their second investigation mission, but not one of them came back. Yes, it's very hard. Oh god, it's really getting hard to make that guy's voice. I'm just gonna stop. And despite all this, you didn't send out a rescue team and banned entry to Birth Valley. No, no. I was trying to send out a rescue team, but something happened. At that moment, a man who called himself Zio appeared before my eyes. Zio, I've heard of him, that fake magician. Ah, my dear principal of Motavi Academy. How are you doing? Who are you? My name is Zio, Zio the Black Magician. Do not intrude on Birth Valley. What do you mean? In the future, if you ever let anyone set foot in Birth Valley. Ah, let me make something clear. There is no need for you to go to Birth Valley. It's related to the research teams. That's why the Birth Valley situation wasn't announced. It also why you tried to keep a lid on the monster situation. But what is this all about? Remains of an ancient advanced civilization in Zeo. It seems like these are signs of something to come. I need to help the professor. I'm going to Birth Valley. Psst, Han. This is egg laying season for sandworms, so be careful. Alice, we'll tag along for 300 meseta plus expenses. Deal. You bitched about 100 earlier, and now 300 is just like, yeah, that's fine. Birth Valley is in the northeast. Let's hurry. All right, so yeah, we'll probably go off the Birth Valley and then call this an episode, make it short, and then after this, we'll probably next episode will be like where we start making them longer, but we're not gonna like piece out of town just yet. I think there's some things around here. Welcome to the store, Monomates. I'd stop back there. I don't know if there's a weapon. I don't think there's a weapon store here, but if there is, wouldn't hurt to check it out. Actually, probably wouldn't hurt to hit the inn either. Because I mean, we didn't like get like a full heal. Yeah, let's say that would just happen. Yeah, go ahead. I'll pay the 15 meseta. We'll go ahead and stay at the inn. Ah, I was mashing too much. All right, there we go. I don't know. We can be like Nebby here for a minute. Cabinet, cleaning supplies. Anything over here? Yeah, no. I want to say there probably isn't anything like around here, or if there is something around here, I'm gonna 100% miss it, and I'm gonna like check everything pointless except for like the things here that are worth checking. That gave me some sort of like the other day when a group of them jumped into that fountain. What a scene! Didn't they think about being considerate to others? Wish something could be done about them. That's right, lady. Those damn kids and their tomfoolery. I mean, that's drinking water right there. That ain't playing water. That's drinking water. Ah, you just make me so mad. I don't think it would hurt to pick up a couple mono mates. And that should be good. Right? Oh, come on. I hate that C does it. Yeah, there we go. Got some mono mates. Just to be safe, you never know. They're cheap and things are pretty dangerous outside of town walls. So let's go head up to Birth Valley. And here we go. Oh man, surprise attack. Good. Because as you see, that we're running into a whole heck of a lot more monsters than what we saw. Oh wow. Alice missed a lot of... Oh, here we go. Bingo, I'll take that. And Chaz, I think Chaz is equipped with what, like, cause he's got that double slash right now. I think he's got 2 daggers on, or 2 hunter knives, something like that. That's what he's got, but we're gonna replace that with a sword when we can. Alice, again, we're gonna eventually get her with 2 slashers. And I don't know, Han, I really don't care. He can kind of like pound salt. All right, Mile, here we go. This guy's not gonna list up there because he's a sandworm farmer. Worm farming. Oh, he's ranching. Yeah, I guess that would technically would be the correct phrasing for that. He is ranching. Um, yeah, you know, as he was, like he can just keep doing what he's doing. He's right, I'm wrong. World's gonna just keep on turning. What do we got in here? Got a bunch of stuff we can get here. Leather. So it's fine. What about equipment though? Like, isn't this? What do you need? Buy. Steel sword. It's a pretty big deal. Get a steel sword. Yes. Alright. And let's go ahead. Before I do anything else, because I don't even know what anybody else has equipped it right now, but I know I want him with that sword. Chaz. It's gonna ups his attack and his defense, which is what I was like about sword, because sword requires both of your hands to be used, but also gives you a defense increase. So it's better than wielding 2 daggers. It's actually objectively better, 100%. It gives me better everything. Like I'm about to like kind of like freak out here. It's so good. But for him, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we'll go ahead and sacrifice his defense and go ahead and give him some high offense. We're gonna do that for right now. Oh, whoops. I need to check. What do you have, Alice? You have a boomerang, so we're gonna buy you 2 slashers. No, I don't want the dagger. Get out of here. Saw it off there, buddy. Alright, slasher, yes. Anything else? Slasher, yes. And go ahead and equip Alice with slashers. And another slasher. Boom. Okay, so that's going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and sell equipment and buy some. We'll go ahead and sell the other equipment now while I'm thinking about it. Or else I'm just going to end up forgetting about it if I don't do it now. Sell. Sell the boomerang, yes. Sell leather shield, yes. Sell dagger, yes. Alright, and we can pick up armor, but I'm going to go ahead and pick up armor after the level grinding that we do down here. Because honestly, I don't think there's really anything we do in Mile. No, Mile is just, I think, kind of a pit stop, but we'll talk to some people in town here and see what we can get. You see the quicksand spreading and spreading. How long is it going to last? Okay. In the past, the land around here was pretty fertile, and then there was a lot of farming going on, but now the wells and fields have all withered away. See the castle beyond the quicksand, because sworn that one night there was nothing, and the next day there it was. It must have been my imagination, don't you think? Well, like, he's saying that you went, like, your whole life without noticing a castle, and then suddenly it was there, and then you're noticing it. No, it must have been that you just missed it. You didn't see it. It was always there. It's like, you have to be pretty freaking blind to miss it. No offense to actual blind people here. I'm talking about, like, people who just pay no attention to the world around them. Actually, we wanted him to keep the family farm going, but, well, with the field's in such a state, I suppose there's no use. I'm studying so that I can enroll at Motavia Academy. Hey, stop bothering me, kids. That's right. It's not nice to open cabinets at other people's houses without their permission. I mean, he's not wrong, but he doesn't know much about RPGs. It said strange religion is becoming popular. They say it's being spread by a man dressed in black. What did they say his name was? Oh, yes, Zio. Yeah, I believe they said his name was Zio. I sweep and I sweep, but sand keeps blowing. I'm sick and tired of this. I mean, you're sweeping grass there, lady. I don't know what to... I really don't know what to tell you. But let's go out and test out our new weapons here. Test them out. Come on. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, heck yeah. Look at all that. Oh, yeah. Now we're taking them to task here. Alrighty, so what I'm going to go ahead and do here is, again, I'm going to do a little bit of grinding here. Not really, more so for money than for experience. We're going to buy some armor. We're going to head up to Birth Valley, and we're going to get ready for the next dungeon. I'm probably going to go ahead and call it there, so I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Okay, so let's go ahead and stay at the end here real quick and check out our because we got all that weapon. I don't even know if this town actually possesses any armor upgrades or not. But we can go back, go through that. If it doesn't, then I guess we're just... Well, I mean, I'm not going to complain about getting a little grinding out of the way. But I would like to upgrade my armor if at all possible. And no, we can't. Okay, I already had... I checked while I was grinding on my armor situation. And we already have all of that stuff. So, yeah. Okay, so that was whatever. Still needed... There's a little grinding that needed to be done anyway. So, let's go ahead. Do the standard JRPG, just mash our way through a battle here. Well, turn-based JRPG, I should say. A lot of people faulted it for that, but, you know, I never had a problem with mashing my way. Because, again, I always made up with it for, like, storytelling, music, visuals. Like, it's like, so what if, like, the gameplay could be a little... Well, I mean, I'm going to take that back. The longer you get in this game, I mean, you definitely have to actually start using strategy in the in the battles. It's not, you can't really just fly by the seat of your pants like I was right there. And all right, you're gonna notice there's something wrong with this town. Everybody's been turned to stone. Gadzooks. Nobody ever says Gadzooks. I don't even know why I just said it there. It was like the first thing that came into mind. As you see, we got all that. Oh, what about here? It's like, oh, select from the inside. So, okay, so the guy's obviously petrified in there, but who the hell locked the door? I don't know. Here we go, Birth Valley. And as you see, here we are. Yeah, we'll go ahead and probably finish off Birth Valley here. Got a carbon shield. I think that's what I picked up anyway. There we go. Oh, these guys look familiar. Well, I mean, it does make sense. Like, it's not just a coincidence that these guys are here. I mean, we saw the whole cutscene about the principal, like, getting confronted by Zio there. Threatened, I think, would be a better way of phrasing that. So, it only makes sense that these guys would be here. They also give a lot worse experience than, yeah, Carbon Shield. We don't need that right this minute. So, we're going to go ahead and ignore that. And as for getting through here, this is going to take me somewhere. Uh-oh. Flatter plant. Is he going to do? Try to flatter me? Well, at least he doesn't hit Alice very hard. There we go. And yeah. Not that good. Head down the staircase. Bagger Ralph here. Bagger Vance. Will Smith. Now I'm just quibbling. But yeah, I mean, not really a whole lot to say around here. But I do remember I really wanted to play this game. Oh, carbon suit. Okay, go ahead and give this to Chaz. Carbon suit. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, hold on here. Oh, it was the carbon shields. Wonder what I saw there. But no, I really want to play this game when I was really into 16-bit JRPGs, like I was talking about in one of my previous videos, like when I was really into the Super Nintendo. Like I got it, like Chrono Trigger, Earthbound, Super Mario RPG. Like those games like consumed like a year of my life. Definitely, like I could not get enough of those games. And so, of course, since I love the Sega Genesis, like I had to find like what JRPGs were hiding from me on the Sega Genesis, because like when I first like played these consoles, I did not have like exposure to this type of game. And oh, come on, Jake. So I was desperate to find kind of like what all they had here, and of course, as we all know, JRPGs on the Genesis were few and far between. Oh, here we go. Cutscene. I'll pick up later. Professor Holt. What on earth? An ancient curse. I can't believe someone is able to cast such a spell in this day and age. Isn't there any way to restore them? I've heard that a medicine called Alshline is able to turn stone back to flesh. Where can we find it? Oh, pardon me. I heard about some time ago in a Motavian village, but we're talking some time ago. Which Motavian village? It's the village of Molcom, which is far south of here. Alright, then let's get going. Let's see, if you're going to Molcom, I'll make you a deal, just 500 Meseta. You devil. Tearing up over here. You can't be mean to my man like that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here. But yeah, I guess I got to finish off my story here first. Oh, jeez, where was I? Oh yeah, so like I was desperate to find a JRPG on here, and I found out about the Phantasy Star series. And also found out about the Shining Force games on here too. More so strategy games, everybody loved them. But yeah, I fell in love with this game. Like after that, would really put it up there in the same rankings as I would the top SNES JRPGs. And hey, if you've never seen this game before, you're gonna find out why I consider it to be that high up. And if you are familiar with this game, then you already understand. However, I really hope that you all enjoyed watching. Let's actually go ahead. Yeah, let's throw up a save here. There we go. And next episode, we're going to go ahead and we're going to look to turn these people from stone back to, well, people. Well, yeah, we're going to return stone to flesh or whatever the heck it was. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and yeah, we haven't even scratched the surface yet of what this game has to offer. So if you're excited, I hope you're as excited as I am about the next episode. Which, like I said, I'll probably try to do this on like a weekly basis, like long episodes for this, and then we're gonna sprinkle in the week other types of videos. But go ahead, like and subscribe if you like the content, want to get more of it, and leave some comments down below too, because those especially help me figure out what I want to do next. It also helps starting some nice dialogue with our community we're trying to build here. I'm using like the royal we there. Yeah, I'm kind of fine with using that there. I want to build it, but I'm hoping everybody else around me wants to build it too. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. Have a great day. Peace.